Ford makes the best work truck, try to change my mind. I believe that Ford makes the best work truck. Here is my example, my 2019 F-250. It is the XTX. It is an XL truck, but the STX is an extra trim level on top of the XL package. Gives you a little bit more features. It gives you a little bit better of a look. Gives you the wheels, the aluminum wheels, which previously would have been a mid-grade truck like an XLT. Gives you a little bit of chrome. You know, you don't have the black bumper, you got a chrome bumper. So it really does make the truck look sharp. No, you don't get the chrome handles and the chrome caps on the mirrors, but you do have a really sharp, clean looking truck, and it looks expensive when it's really not all that expensive. But in my opinion, guys, Ford tops Chevy, tops Dodge. Chevy really is no comparison, in my opinion. And with regards to how I use my truck, maybe for some other areas it's better. The Chevys can be better, but in my area, for what I'm doing, I don't feel like the Chevy is really a good option. Number one, the solid front axle is superior. Now, you could argue Dodge also uses a solid front axle, but Chevy uses the independent front suspension, which for the amount of weight that I'm carrying with the snow plow off the front of the truck, I just can't get down with the independent front suspension. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. Ford for the win. No, one big factor when it comes to Ford and Chevy still uses a wax coated frame. Here we have 2 years of snow plowing on our truck, and our frame is e-coated. Now this is the same for Dodge. Dodge also e-coats their frames. The frame still looks brand new after 2 years of plowing and salting. And when that snow hits, we're out there and we're in every single storm. We're out there for the entire time of the storm, the entire duration, and the truck still looks clean. You know, after all this time, the truck still looks clean. Now, Chevy using wax coating on the frame is kind of upsetting, to be honest. You know, wax coating on the frame. I think it would be an advantage if they still e-coated the frame and then put the wax on top of the e-coat. Then you'd have an advantage, but no, they're just using wax. There's nothing, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it's just a cheaper alternative. It's something that's going to come back to haunt you way later down the road, maybe at, 180,000 miles, 200,000 miles. But still, the principle, just a peace of mind knowing that the frame is coated with actual paint. In the case of the Ford, in the case of the Ram, they actually go through the trouble of painting the frame and not just using a wax coating. But when it comes to this being the best work truck, aside from the frame, aside from the solid front axle, when you look at what you get for the price on an XL truck, you can add the camera package. So I know some other trucks have a little bit better cameras, like they look a little bit more like clear, but the fact that you can get on an XL truck a 360 degree camera with a forward facing camera, you'd be surprised how often you use a forward facing camera with a truck this size. In a trailer, you're trying to park in some tight spots, you're trying to park in front of houses and not block driveways. You turn on your camera, you can see the front driveway, you can see behind you. It gives you the ability also to add cameras. You can add an auxiliary camera, as you can see, which I don't have on the trailer right now. You can look down into the bed, which is nice. You can see a wide angle in front of you. You can do so much. And this is an XL truck, this is an XL work truck, but they allow this technology to kind of go and trickle down to the even XL trucks, which is great. That to me is a huge factor. Another huge factor is the use of Ford Pass. So if you lock your keys in your truck, you can go on your phone and unlock your vehicle. You can locate your vehicle. It's hard to steal one of these trucks because the vehicle location is right on the phone. It's integrated into the vehicle, so you can't actually remove it. And like I say, this is a work truck now. This isn't your Lariat, your Platinum, or anything. This is just a XL. Technically, this is an XL, even though it is a STX on top of an XL. It is an XL. But full crew cab, cloth interior. The cloth's been holding up great. As you see, we got some tools here in the back. See what we've got here. Here in the back we have some sawzalls and things like that, some leaf blowers, battery powered. So another good thing with the work truck trim, you get the power outlet. You only get one in this case because I don't have the center console, but you do have one power point right there, which comes in handy a lot. You get tons of these cigarette lighter power points. You can get a full touchscreen, which is great. You can get your Bluetooth and all that. And all in all, just the best truck, I think, for work. It can get pretty controversial when it comes to the higher trim levels and things like that, but when it comes to work, I think it's pretty much a slam dunk. But comment below, what brand do you think is better? What brand do you run? Do you think the Dodges are better? I really like Dodge. I really like Chevy, but I'm kind of stuck on the wax coated frames. I'm not real big on that. You know, Chevy does have a lot of really good technology. They're built well. They're built simple. They're easy to service. They're great trucks as well. But wax coated frames are kind of a thing of the past, I think, and I really would like to see that change. The front ends on the Chevys, the independent front suspension, the torsion bars, I'm not a huge fan of that. For work, I like the solid axles a little better. I think that it may be good for everyday driving, but the solid axles, for me, in my opinion, are better for work. Now, the independent front suspension is supposed to drive a little bit better, but the way that these trucks are now, the isolation on the cab is so good that it really doesn't matter anymore. This truck drives really great as it is, and they just keep getting better and better, and I think it's just the cab mounts are getting better. But anyway, comment below. Like I said, comment below, what truck do you think is better? Why? Maybe I'll switch. Maybe I'll jump ship and switch over from Ford to Dodge, or if you can somehow convince me, Chevy, GMC. But anyway, thank you for watching. Comment below. Here's a look at our whole setup. This is our short track dump trailer. We're running a waist safe hitch. It's got a built-in scale. Tells you your tongue weight. It tells you your tongue weight there. We're at about 500 pounds. We just ran this trailer to the dump, so it is empty. And we might be doing a little concrete work this weekend, so I guess I can say goodbye to the nice paint job inside of here. But comment below. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you soon, and have a great day. Bye.